Hey guys, Bear here from TGS with another unboxing video. This time it is for Battlefield 1 Collector's Edition. First things first, I got the base Collector's Edition, which did not come with a game. I kind of bought the Collector's Edition after I got the game because I didn't realize it was basically like an Amazon exclusive. But right here, I'll do this first. We have the Battlefield 1 Early Enlister Deluxe Edition for Xbox One. I completed 1,000 gamer score of the original game plus the first Hull DLC. I have not made it to the second DLC yet, but I do plan to play it and make videos for the achievements for anyone who's used them in the past. Thank you to everyone who helped my Battlefield 1 videos hit, over 1,000 views. It's appreciated. All of the achievement videos seem to be doing very well that I recorded for this game, specifically its DLC. At some point I hope to get the campaign videos up. They just require a bit more editing simply because they're played on the hardest difficulty. And, you die here and there. I like to remove those from the video. Back to this, pretty much this edition has, provides the complete all-out war experience. It's obviously not this entire collector's edition, which has a big statue in it, but it has the base game. We have the Early Enlister Deluxe Edition code, we have the Premium Pass, and we have a Titanfall 2 advertisement. I never got around to playing Titan 2, or Titanfall 2 I should say. Never was into that game, guys, so I probably won't be playing it, but Battlefield 1 was an amazing game. I really enjoyed it. It was nice to get away from the futuristic games and go back in time for once, specifically World War I. Wasn't sure what to expect, and it ended up being an amazing game. I streamed it a ton of times. We still have content to come out on the channel from the actual gameplay. So I highly recommend you play this game. Check it out if you're into war games. Let's go ahead and focus on the prize here, I guess you should say. The Battlefield 1 Collector's Edition. Here's the front. We're going to kind of just circle it around. I hope you guys can see. I'm going to go ahead and check the camera real quick. Alright, seems like you guys can see everything. I quickly looked at the camera to make sure it was, looked okay. I usually have to go to a different spot to unbox these larger items, but this spot's been working because I was able to angle the camera, move it around a little bit, try and get a better view. So on this side it tells you can display statue with desired weapon combination. You can carefully pull out the right forearm to interchange with the alternative right forearm and weapon provided. You just take the whole arm off apparently. For the other hand, same deal. You can either have a shotgun or you can have the melee weapon. There's a battery compartment located at the base. Not sure what that does. I had no idea that this thing required batteries or anything like that, so we'll have to show what's up with that and how the batteries function. This here shows you need a screwdriver to do so. Remove debris cover as shown to reveal on-off switch. And that's that. Here we go. On the back kind of shows you everything that's in this. We have the exclusive cloth propaganda poster, the exclusive Steelbook. I have yet to put my game in there, but that is where my Battlefield 1 game is going to go, into that Steelbook for sure. I like to keep all my games in their Steelbooks. I'm just a huge Steelbook fan for movies and games. The major 14-inch collector's edition statue, that's enormous. One of the bigger statues I've ever gotten from a collector's edition. I think it'll look great in my collection though and fit right in with some of the other stuff. We got a deck of playing cards. We have a messenger pigeon tube with exclusive DLC content. I didn't realize that's there. I'm going to have to get that code and install it and show it to you guys. And an exclusive patch. So here's where it's going to become a little bit more difficult to do this. First we're going to do is lift this off so we don't need it anymore. Here's this. I'm kind of nervous to put this on its side, so let's go ahead and kind of tilt it and see what's in here. Yeah, it seems like it's fine to put sideways like this. Let's go ahead and get it out. Let's see what this is. We just have a redemption, what is this? Redeem exclusive Doughboy M1911 in Battlefield 1. That's pretty much, okay, well they give away what comes in the pigeon tube. You get a Doughboy M1911. I'll have to redeem that. I guess it's for multiplayer or whatnot. Just bear with me, I'm kind of trying to work with this here. This is insane, the size of this thing. Let's go ahead and remove this box as well for the sake of, taking out the figure and having ample room to do so. So just like Hitman, I'm going to have to work this tape out we're going to go ahead and make a pause here. I'm going to go get a knife and a screwdriver so we can handle what we need to. Alright guys, so I went ahead and I, took a knife and cut all the tape. So here we go, we're getting inside the actual edition now. I'm going to tilt it sideways, just so stuff doesn't collapse out all over the place. Let's go ahead and see what's in here. First off, we got some batteries, so we can power this dude. We have one of his arms. We just dropped something. That's never good. No clue where it went. We'll find that when the time comes to continue. I'm going to pause the video after showing you guys what's in it to get the styrofoam out of here. There's the Steelbook. Over here is the cards. Down here is the Pigeon thing. It doesn't seem like there's anything else going on this side. Let's get it out the way. And turn this way. We have something here that I didn't even know was included. Some kind of like something or other, like a handkerchief looking thing. We also had, here's the patch. Inside here, there's just nothing but silica, so we don't need to worry about that. Right here is the statue. Let's go ahead and pull him out real quick. That is a really, wow. It's not lightweight. This is a legit statue, guys. This is no joke. I'm going to go ahead and take a moment here because I'm going to need to find what I dropped, and then we'll go ahead and continue. So continuing the Battlefield unboxing video, basically here's the statue. We'll go ahead and look at him first since he's already out. Here's his gun. You can apparently take off his arm. I don't want to break him. We're going to have to look at how to do that better. But you can take off his arm, replace it with another one. Down here, right there is the switch, right where I just pulled that out. This is all very nice. None of it's cheap. It feels like thick, heavy duty, quality material. Over here we have this. You have to leave this at his hand. He's got to be able to bludgeon people. And here's the back, just so you can get an idea of, the amount of detail that went into this. Here he is, gonna pop you guys. Phew! Let's go ahead and put him back like this. So first things first, let's go ahead and open up these. Let's get his other arm out. Pretty much this would go right here, and it gives you a different pistol. Seems like you just slide it straight out. So let's go ahead and put this in. Pretty much that's how that works. You can break his arm off, put it back on. Then we go with the original gun just because, this one looks nice, but that one just looks more old school than this one. This one, basically the same design they have on some guns today. Obviously more modern a tiny bit, but the overall design looks pretty much like a 40 or something like that. And here he is. Let's go ahead and move on to the other one. On this other one, holy crap. This one's not a joke. This one's an enormous extension of what he has. This one is for his other hand, and it's a full-out shotgun. Let's see if we can get his arm off. Trying to shake his hand right now. There we go. Let's put his shotgun in. That's how he looks with the shotgun. It's pretty badass, but we all know that he's probably not going to fire the shotgun single-handed unless he wants to break his arm. So that's that. Pretty sweet. I like how you have interchangeable things. I'll have to think about how I want them to look once I get my collection reset back up at a new location. But for now, I'll just leave these things down here. Over here we have a patch. Let me go ahead and open this up as well. Basically, it's just a horse patch. As a horse is a guy, I guess, you know, denoting a charge on it. In here, I'm not sure what this is. I don't remember seeing this. I might be wrong, but let me see real quick. Is this on the back of this box? Okay, this is the exclusive cloth propaganda poster. Okay, so it is part of what we did. Look at this. Enlist now. Your country needs you. This is a pretty cool poster concept because it's cloth. I mean, I never would have expected a cloth poster. I might actually have to hang this at some point. I just feel like this is a pretty cool poster. We're going to go ahead and just put it on the side for now. Over here, I mean, check these out. We got batteries. You know, you've never seen these before. Let's go ahead and open these up, just for having them ready to go. I got a screwdriver ready. Hopefully it fits the bottom of the statue, so we can test out what the heck, you know, the battery does. In here we have whatever the hell this is, 13206. I don't know what the heck that means. Right here is the Pigeon carrier. I don't know if this goes on his arm or something, but pretty much. Is a Pigeon carrier. It actually opens, and there is inside a code. If I can ever get it out, I don't know if I can right now. We might need to stick something in there to get it out. Use a screwdriver. Voila. I don't want to give it all away because I don't know, you know, there's a code on here and whatnot that I gotta use. Let me go ahead and pull it down real quick to see. So on this side it says, please refer to the instructions on the packaging for the sleeve. On the other side, I'm trying not to show the code. It just says the redemption process with the code underneath it, which seems like it's for the Battlefield website more so than like your Xbox console. So that goes in there. I'm going to keep that out because I need to redeem my code. And this is kind of just like the paper here. I guess, you know, this is meant to be part of this, but it's included differently. Over here, we have the Battlefield 1 cards. I might as well just open them. Some stuff I like to keep shut, but it's more fun if you open it. I mean, there's obviously the point of trying to maintain the most value, but as long as you keep it in great condition, it usually holds its value pretty well. So, Battlefield 1 cards. Let's go ahead and see what they got here. We have Kaiserschlacht, and Oil of Empires, Iron Walls. What does this say? Conquer Hell. And as you can see, there's just different characters on these. Oil of Empires again. Seems like each set has its own concept. And we've already kind of seen them all because they were at the front. And, you know, they each have these people on these cards. Pretty cool, though. I always like playing cards. Even though nowadays, it's like so rare to find someone who plays cards unless you're at like a casino. Maybe if you're with your friends, play some poker or whatnot. But just in modern times, we're such a technology-based, you know, people nowadays, I guess you could say, that this kind of stuff, you play cards on your phone now. You don't really play the real deal. So it's definitely a different world we live in. But it's always cool to get something like this. Lastly, we have the Steelbook edition of the game. Beautiful looking Steelbook. Battlefield 1, the back. Open, nothing inside. This is where my stuff is going to go. You know, just plop this out like this. But don't break the disc in the process. Boosh. Take these out. Shut this bad boy. I have a stack of, you know, stuff. For some reason, some games give you both the Steelbook and the main game. So what I do is I just have a stack of the empty cases sitting around for if I ever want to get rid of them or anything. But now, there we go. This will go in my collection like that. Let's go ahead and move some of this stuff out the way to the side so we can go ahead and do the final step of this unboxing, which is to activate the statue. On the bottom, there is a battery compartment. I'm going to go ahead and handle this real quick. So, guys, I just installed the batteries. All I had to do was use a screwdriver, open the bottom up, and plop the batteries in that they gave me. And here we go. Pretty much right here, you can lift that out. I have no idea what this does. Apparently he lights up. That's interesting. Like you can see right here, it's all just lit up. So apparently it's just like a light. Pretty random, to be honest. But it looks pretty crazy. And regardless, it's an awesome figurine. Regardless of the technology in it. But it looks like basically it's just like a bright ass LED inside of there that, it's kind of like a transparent type of material right there that allows it to seep through and shine like it does. Seems like they hid more so back here, the brighter parts. But overall, that completes my unboxing video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Would really appreciate if you like and sub. Check out our Battlefield 1 content. Peace out!